Hey there, it's Commander Davis, and welcome to what should have been episode 1 of my new video series. Now we'll come to why this didn't make the cut in a little bit, but first I want to talk about how I used to record my old videos. With those, I quite literally hit record on Shadowplay, which is NVIDIA's video capture software, and would talk into the boom mic on my headset. If I managed to make it through an entire take without fluffing my lines, without Elite disconnecting from the server, and without Shadowplay crashing, then I would finish playing, listen to the entire video from start to finish, make sure I'd made no stupid mistakes, and then upload it to YouTube overnight. There was really no post-processing, and there were some issues with sound levels on the voiceovers, because it really depended on what volume I had the game set to and how far away my boom mic was from my mouth. With these new videos I've got a much better setup. I've actually got a separate discrete mic, and I'm using that to record the voiceover after the fact. It means if I want to do multiple takes, that's not a problem. Of course, my first attempt at this, I thought I'd do the voiceover while actually playing. So I had the mic running into Audacity on a second machine, and was recording the video sans mic input on my gaming rig. In order to set this up, I've basically got to lift up the VR headset, get XSplit recording the game window, reach over to another machine and get Audacity recording the audio there, then start playing and start talking at the same time, which is not always that easy, and hope that it all works out. What we're going to see is what actually happened. So at this point I've got the video recording, I've got Audacity recording, and I've done a little thing to try and sync the audio and the video so I can tie them up later.
Regulate your speed inside the docking bay.
I've launched rather before I've actually got myself settled and sat down in front of the hothouse properly. You'll notice the platform dropped away before I even took off there. I'm now a bit flustered, taking off quite low, not really thinking about what I'm doing, and I've decided that the audio commentary is a bust, and I'm just going to give up on that. Of course, I don't want to start playing with another computer and taking my headset off until I've exited the space station. So we leave. And then I reach over to my other computer. Now, I've completely forgotten that what I wanted to do was make a really quick exit because I'm wanted in this system.
Scan detected.
I'm just reminded that I'm wanted in this system. Now, it all goes south rather rapidly here. I try and make a run for it and get to my next jump point. But it's behind me, and I'm now boosting quite fast towards the space station.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I'm now mass locked. I'm being chased, so turning around again is not on. So we nose down and just keep boosting. Now at this point it looks like I might just actually make it out of the system alive, but it's not to be. I've obviously been hit quite hard, and it's now game over.
Hull integrity critical. Canopy compromised. Eject. 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 Eject.
So, doing the voiceover live is basically a hangover from the way I used to record these videos, and it's a mistake that cost me a little over 400,000 credits. Now, I can make that money back in a couple of runs in my Type 7, but I would prefer not to have lost that. What I can do now with my new setup is actually just record my entire gaming session, revisit it later on my video editing machine, pick out the best bits, and then provide a voiceover after the fact. This also means I don't need to get the voiceover spot on while I'm actually playing. It can be quite difficult to do a running commentary while you're having your backside blown off, which seems to happen to me quite a lot. A classic example is in this next little skirmish I'd basically almost got to where I was heading, Jameson Memorial in Founders World, after having been playing it rather safe and just doing a little bit of exploring on my way from where I'd lost my ship. Now what's that I spy? It's an unidentified signal source. And it's close. Let's go have a look. There's a distress call. And it's only threat level 2. So standard protocol, have a quick look what's around. I'm not entirely sure who's fighting who, but I'm going to go for that Imperial drop fleet first. I have killed these in the past, so I'm confident. And I'll kill one scanner on him just to make sure he's worth shooting. But he's opened up on us already, so we're going to shoot at him straight away. Nice, satisfying sound of all those weapons smashing through his shield. I'm still not entirely sure how many of those 4 ships are against me. Something's spraying me with something. His hull is just not going down. In fact, I need to revisit my weapons loadout and find out if there's been any change in balance, or whether I just really suck at combat. So once again we're doing the tried and trusted jousting manoeuvre, which is not the best way to win combat, I know. We're going to basically run away again. We've got a small problem here. One is my flameshift drive is not charging very fast. My point defense is doing a lot of point defense. It's becoming a little bit of an issue. Finally we're away from his mass influence. So the ship's still usable, but that wasn't exactly my finest hour yet again. So, have you basically subscribed to a lot of clips of me getting my backside blown off? The answer is probably yes. But I also hope to do a few other things over the course of this video series. I want to revisit my joystick layout and start integrating it with the voice attack profile that I'm putting together. I want to make it slightly more friendly for VR playing, because you've got to bear in mind that you can't actually refer to a cheat sheet when you've got a VR headset on. I'd like to learn how to shoot other ships properly, so we may try some CQC and see if that improves my ability to shoot things. And I want to go have a general explore around the universe, and you're welcome to come along with me.
Alpha Victor. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
If you enjoy watching someone getting shot at regularly and failing to shoot back, then feel free to subscribe. And if there's anything you'd like to see me do, drop it in the comments below. All that remains is for me to get this back on the landing pad, get it repaired and get it set up for what will actually become episode 1, relegating this to a rather shameful episode 2. And I will see you in episode 3. Cheers!